But because this year was a special year with our 50th anniversary, we combined 3 year groups together and had a wonderful celebration of a concert in Wawasan where we had year 2, year 4 and year 6 combined together. So the year 6 teachers felt, well, we would like to be able to celebrate our year 6 children in sharing with particularly their parents the success they've had this year. So they requested that they have a special assembly. So that's the main reason we are here today, is for parents to celebrate the end of our year 6 children at St. Christopher's School. And of course we've got also other guests here today, which is our year 5 children, because this will give you a taste of what might happen next year. Although you will have a concert of your own next year, you won't combine with the other grade groups, but if today's presentation is successful, then I think that our teachers will be quite keen to carry on this tradition of having a special year 6 graduation assembly. And the final group of people here this morning are the siblings, are the brothers and sisters. So I'm sure they're very excited to see their older brothers and sisters perform today their final assembly at St. Christopher's School. Thank you to all the parents who have come along this morning. It is a special assembly, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what they will share with us today. Before we do, I would like to congratulate one of the children in front of all the year 6 parents, Brian, who's sitting here. Can you stand up there? I know you're very humble. Brian has been selected to represent Malaysia in karate. And is it this month or next month? You're not sure. But he will be going and representing the country in karate. So let's give Brian a big hand. Mr. Jones always finds these assemblies quite difficult for our year 6s. I hate to say goodbye to them. But it's my last assembly as well. So I hope I'll be able to cope with that reasonably well. So without saying anything else, parents, enjoy the assembly. If you have got your mobile phones, could you switch them off so we don't disturb the presentation today? Right, let's give our year 6 children a treat.
such a magnificent audience here with us today. I'm joined by a 2014 class in 2034 for their reunion. Enjoy.
seems like yesterday when I was selling cakes for part of the young entrepreneurs. Now look at me, winning the apprentice and dominating the financial market in Southeast Asia. Mr. Jones, you taught me everything I needed to know about the importance of the decimal point and inflation.
Good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now.
It only seems like yesterday that when I was looking at my idol, Professor Abel, inspiring me with good, guts, and explosions. Look at me now, winning the Nobel Prize for inventing the fastest superjet that travels from Penang to New York in less than 30 minutes. And it's all thanks to Mr. Abel.
Right here, a celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times.
It only seems like yesterday as I was slipping my way to Miss Fortune's office after a frantic Foursquare accident. The care and attention I received inspired me to follow my career as a nurse. It only seems like yesterday when I was running circles around Ormond and Evans. I knew then I was gifted. Absolutely nothing was a challenge. And look how the tables have turned. Mr. Ormond's now my biggest fan, and I can see the envy in his eyes, playing for the one and only Liverpool Football Club.
We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now.
It only seems like yesterday when I was sat in the canteen daydreaming all week about the infamous curry puffs of Penang. As the fluffy light texture melted on my tongue and the spices burst through and lightened my taste buds. This gave me passion for food, so come down to Scorpion's Bistro. See what I did there. 5 Michelin-starred restaurant, Julia Street, Georgetown. Be there.
I believe this is you. It only seems like yesterday part. Follow the script. We haven't got all day.
Yeah, come on. Haven't got all day. I've got training to get to.
Hang on, maybe she's sick or injured.
Maybe she's hungry.
Can't you see that? Haven't you heard?
What?
You're unsettling the energies. He'll hear you.
Who?
He, the great one. The one and only.
Who, or should I say, what are you talking about?
Don't you remember the story? The rumor they used to fly around about the great statue in the entrance? No. You know, the one of Mr. Jones? No. Okay, listen. And listen carefully. I'll only say this once. Many, many years ago, in the day of Santa arriving on the fire engine, the lions dancing for Chinese New Year, there was a man, a very special man, one which would seem impossible to replace. He went by the name of Joe.
I remember he was so nice. And with that lovely accent.
As I was saying, he went by the name of Joe. John Gwynne Jones.
I used to love his math lessons.
As I was saying, the story goes that every decade, the energy of this great man sweeps through the corridors of St. Christopher's and resides in the nose of the great statue.
What kind of rubbish?
Rumor has it that by rubbing his nose as the clock strikes the hour, he can jump back in time to any memory of St. Christopher's.
I think you'll find that the molecular dimensions of the statue will do the same such a force.
We've got 5 minutes. I'll show you.
I'm not too sure about this.
Hold hands, raise them up, all together now.
Take us back to Sarawak. Take us back to Sarawak. Take us back to
It certainly was a happy time, the year of 2013 September, if I remember correctly, where 6CR, 6JA, and 6HB made the journey to the great beyond, over the seas to land of the cat, Sarawak. Let's take a look at some of the exciting and adventurous things that happened in that year.
Come on, children.
Come on, children, we're all going to the beach.
Yes!
But what do I bring? Bring your scarf, mittens, jackets, and smoothies. Anything you need to survive in the cold. Okay, sure thing.
Oh no, I forgot my mittens!
She's being sarcastic. Gee whiz. Yeah, folks, I'm already in my swimming stuff. Oh, right, so that's what I'm supposed to wear.
Oh, where's my mittens?
Oh, dear. That's a strange boat. It doesn't have an engine. That's not a boat. It's a kayak. You use paddles to make it move.
So you expect me to paddle a boat with no engine? What if I fall off? What if I get my hair dirty? What if you have fun?
While they work out how to handle the kayak, I'll wear the shoes. That'll teach them to remember hairstyles. Ha ha ha. Hey, where's my flip-flop? And mine.
Mine too. Oh, where's my mittens? Can you two stop arguing and help us find our flip-flop?
I found one sitting on the sand. Who would do such a thing? It must be someone very talented.
All right,
Latest.
Perhaps some with a real practical joker.
Mr. Evans! I got this feeling on the day we went to Sarawak. We got onto a plane and flew across the Kuching. So much to do while we were there, we wish we could go on. We really wish we could go back. Sarawak, we love it. Sarawak, we love it. I got this feeling on the day we went to Sarawak. We got onto a plane and flew across the Kuching. So much to do while we were there, we wish we could go on. We really wish we could go back. Sarawak, we love it. Sarawak, we love it. We saw orangutans and we went snorkeling too. We made some special pots and saw some dolphins. Woo! We went to see a school. We lost our game of chess and we went kayaking. It was simply the best. We love it. We love it. Got this feeling on the day we went to Sarawak. We got onto a plane and flew across the Kuching. So much to do while we were there, we wish we could go on. We really wish we could go back. Sarawak, we love it. Sarawak, we love it. Sarawak, we love it. Sarawak, we love it. We saw orangutans and we went snorkeling too. We made some special pots and saw some dolphins. Woo! We went to see a school. We lost our game of chess and we went kayaking. It was simply the best. We love it.
Ooh, well, I am not quite sure how you managed it, but it must be some sort of trick.
Yeah, some sort of trick of light or something.
Well, there are so many more fabulous memories that we can revisit. I'm sure by the end I'll have convinced you.
I believe you. It's magic. I always knew there was something special about Mr. Jones. He's magic. Well, his nose is magic. Well, then, guys, let's make the most of this. Where's he now? Well, I do love Mr. Jones, and this is his statue. So the memory needs to be related to Mr. Jones. Jones. Like Mr. Jones.
Ha ha, right, yes, I think I know what you're getting at. Let's have a go then, shall we? What? More trickery?
Now, let's have a go.
Okay, raise them up all together now.
Take us
This is a very special year for Skips.
A very special year indeed.
That's right, this was the year that St. Christopher celebrated their semi-centennial.
What's a semi-center?
Semi-centennial means 50 years.
Alright, yeah, in 2014, Skip celebrated their 50th anniversary.
That's what I was saying.
No, you were talking about semicircles or something. Absolutely nothing to do with anniversaries. Silly.
Anyway, we are now going to journey back to the wonderful celebrations of the 50th anniversary production.
Oh yeah, I love this. Such wonderful memories.
Yes, absolutely, but one memory in particular stands out.
Oh yeah? What's that then?
All together now, Jones.
Jones? Calling Mr. Jones! Sometimes the feeling is right. You hear the kids for the first time. Heartbeat and children so sweet, teaching the kids in the sunlight.
It's important to have dreams and aspirations.
And your six definitely had theirs.
So many hopes, so many dreams.
I know. I wonder how many will come true.
I have a dream
What's that?
to be an ice cream man. Cause good ice cream. Yum, yum.
Well, let's see what the six dreams are. Not sure if I find any ice cream dreams. Hey, good on.
Because I'm happy I'm alone. If you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy I'm alone. If you feel.
Wow, fantastic memories. I wish you could do it all over again. It's funny seeing ourselves back when we were 10, 11. the 50th birthday party. I love that. Cat parade? Not surprisingly, my hat won first prize.
You mean that?
No, it was amazing. It had style, it had color, it had...
Shall we just see for ourselves?
Okay.
Right, we should have the hang of this by now. Hold hands, raise them up, all together now.
Take us back to the 50th birthday party. Take us back to the 50th birthday party. Take us back to the 50th. Yes, I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Yes, I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
Now, Mr. Jones, we all know you're happy. Come on, these hats aren't going to judge you well.
Ooh, yes, I love the parade. Let's take a look at 50. Let's take a look at finalists from the 50th birthday hat competition. Oh, it's a difficult decision, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yes, come on, let's do this adventure.
Lisa has now. Ask Grace. Ask her. Sounds like anyone you know. Okay, the winner is one of our lovely year sixes who will be leaving us this year. Oh, how they'll be missed. The winner is number 3. Well done. Do you have anything to say, like, because I'm happy? No, really, anything to say?
Well, actually, I am happy.
Mr. Jones sure did love a good song.
Mr. Lamb sure loves the success of Lucia.
I wonder if we could get back to Opuvicia again.
Let's try.
Take us back to the Bogacia Games. Take us back to the Bogacia Games. Take us back. In third place, ELC. In second place, BRSP. And in first place for T-ball skips. In first place for football skips. In first place for swimming skips. In first place for track event skips. In first place for field event skips. I would like to thank my arms for always supporting me and my legs for always holding me up and my fingers because I can always count on them. Oh, my pedals, they're just too heavy.
Come on, Brian. It's not that heavy.
Sorry, it's just like we're experiencing Difficult, please. Well, I guess it's safe to say that Skips did fairly well at overseas.
name them all.
I know, Sawa, 50th concert,
50th party, Focosia.
but one of the most memorable for year 6 will have to be the appreciation ball.
It's exclusive for year 6 pupils only, so it certainly is a special event.
Absolutely, so many wonderful things happened that night. Eating, laughing,
But best of all, the dancing. Oh, the dancing.
That was a brilliant night. So much amazing food, singing, dancing, just great fun and great memories.
Wow, Sticks really was the best school ever. I loved going there.
Yup, I still talk about it now, 20 years later.
I always have stories from new people I never met back then.
Yeah, and how much I missed it.
Yeah!
I remember when we were leaving year 6, we talked about all the things we knew we would miss. Our friends, the teachers,
The celebrations, the residentials.
assemblies.
Mr. Joe!
Mr. Jones! Mr. Jones!
Ascending
Where to start, I do not know. It brings an end to a really amazing week for Year 6. You know, Wednesday night was an amazing graduation evening. We had such a wonderful time. And today, guys, you have just blown us away with just such a wonderful graduation assembly, sharing with us mainly moments from this year, but I know that if we went and rubbed that nose, we could get a few more moments from much longer ago. It was a fantastic assembly, guys, and I don't know what else to say. I think in the middle of the assembly there was a big bit about dreams, and there were two things that stuck out for me with the dreams. And there was one that to make sure that I keep my friends from St. Christopher's, and to make sure my friendships stay forever. And I think looking at this group here today, there is such an amazing amount of friendships that will never ever die. And one thing I want to say to you about your dreams, guys, is you just stick at them and make sure that you really go for them. Make sure that you make them come true. And more importantly, come back and tell us all about them, because we want to see you back here all the time. You've been an amazing year group. You've given us so many. I found this on my chair when I came in, and I was thinking, you know, is there a reason for the smiley face on my chair? And I realised, actually, no, there's no reason. It must have been left there from something else. But it made me think, of all the smiles that you have brought to all the people here at St Christopher's, whether you've been here for the last 8 years or even longer, some of you, or whether you've been here for just 1 year or less than that. You've brought so many smiles and so much happiness to so many of these people here that I can't thank you enough for all your hard work at school. So let's give them a big round of applause. One really nice thing is, as Mr. Jones mentioned at the very start, normally this assembly takes place right at the end of next week, and it's the last thing that happens in the term. And one really nice thing for you guys is that you have a nice week to really enjoy everything about St Christopher's without having to be in here rehearsing, worrying about your lines for the assembly. You can really enjoy this next week, because this time next Friday, it'll all be over. But that's one whole week for you to really enjoy and for you to share loads of those memories. And I know that in the next week, Mr. Jones, I guarantee I will walk through the office and I will catch him there, just rubbing his nose, seeing if he can remember a few of the things that have happened in his 23 years, but mainly probably in the last few years when you've been here. So there's a little chance for you. If you want to catch any more memories, just go in there, have a little rub of his nose, and then you'll be able to catch some more memories. There are some thank yous, of course. First of all, I'm going to start by thanking one particular group, and they're not all here today, but some of you have been at St Christopher's for a long time, and I'm going to thank all of your teachers that have been here through all your St Christopher's journey. Some of them might be somewhere else in the world now, others might still be here teaching in nursery or reception or elsewhere. There are 3, of course, that we're going to thank that are really special to making sure that your last year has been fantastic. So I'd like you to give a big round of applause for Miss Ruddy, Mr. Abel and Miss Jones. The last group of people I'm going to thank, they are the ones that have made your chance to be here at St Christopher's possible, because they're the ones that put you on the bus, drive you into school in the morning. They're the ones that make sure you get to all the different activities. They make sure that you can go on the residentials. They support you in everything that you do, and they have been such a support as a year group of parents. They've been such a support, and I want you to give a big round of applause for all your parents. Thank you so much. There will be lots of other thank yous over the next week, and I'm sure you'll have a chance to say lots of personal thank yous, as we said on Wednesday. We've got one more treat for the Year 6s, which is going to arrive next week. We'll keep it a bit of a surprise, but it's going to arrive next week, and we'll make sure that they all get their version of it. What I'd like to do now is I'm going to ask you to sing us another song. And I think because you're all up there and you sung it with such gusto and so many smiles on your faces, I'm going to ask you to give us a bit of Michael Jackson as we go out. Parents, I'm sure lots of you will want to stay and take photos, probably with Mr. Jones here, if not the real Mr. Jones. But I'm going to ask, just if we let the Year 5s go out, and then what I'll ask is, it might be that classes want to go off and have their own class photos. I know that 6HB are desperate to have a photo with the parents and Miss Billings. So if I can ask you just to wait sitting down until the others have gone out, and then what we'll do is we'll be able to do all the photos afterwards. Before we hear the song, Year 5s, it's your turn next year. Are you excited?
Yeah!
Are you excited? No. You must be excited. Having seen that, you must be excited about what is in prospect for next year. Let's give them all a big round of applause, guys. Well done, the class of 2014. Well done, you guys.